Hello guys, welcome to the second video of the course. So in this video we are going to talk about basics of RA which covers observable, observer and operator. So let's understand all these three by an example. So let's say we have two persons. The first one is Charlie and the second one is Abdul. Charlie only speaks and understands English and the Abdul only speaks and understands Arabic. Now Charlie has to do communication with Abdul but he can't. So we need third person Alan who knows both the languages English and Arabic. So what Alan will do, he will take the English conversation and convert it to Arabic conversation. So in the RX Java world, Charlie is playing role as observable who emits the data, who gives the data, who publish the data, and the Alan is working as operator who modifies the data, and Abdul is playing as a role of observer who observes the data and take the data. So in our case, Charlie is giving the conversation of English, so that will work as observable. Alan will work as operator who transfer and modifies the data into Arabic and gives to observer, and observer is taking the data and using it. So that is the definition of observable, who emits the data, and operator who translate and modify the data, and the observer who get those emitted and modified data and use it. So let's talk about observables. So as per the definition, it can emit one or more sequence of data, and in the RX Java we have 5 type of observables. The first one is itself observable, single, completable, maybe and flowable. So in the upcoming videos we are going to cover all these 5 observables, but for now let's take an example to understand it. So in this example, as you can see, I have two variables which is observable. In the first one it is emitting only single value, in the second one it is emitting multiple values, and these two are observable of type int. So all these two observable will only emits the data which has the int type. Let's talk about operators. So as per the definition, operator are those who modify the observable data. So in our case, Alan is the person who were translating the data from English to Arabic. So in the RX Java, operators plays a main role. So you will be using different operators as per your need. All the operators are classified into different categories depending upon their use. So let's say if you have to create an observable, you will use create operator. So if you have to modify some data or filter some data, then you will use filtering operators and all these things. So let's understand this by an example. So as you can see, I have one observable which emits the type of string, and it is emitting two values. The first one is hello world and the second one is Androchef, and we are using map operator here to convert all these lowercase strings to make it as uppercase. So when the data will be emit, all these two values will be print as uppercase. So that is how you use map operator. This is the basic example of operator. So we'll see the actual implementation in the next videos. So let's talk about observers. So as per the definition, observer are those object who gets the data from an observable. So what observable do? Observable calls some method of the observable to notify that hey, this data has been changed, you need to look around it. So in the RX Java there are totally 4 types of observable. So it's corresponding to the observable. As you can see, there is observer, the second one is single observer, maybe observer, and completable observer. So we'll see all the implementation of these observers in the upcoming videos. So let's understand observer by an example. So in the example you can see this observer is a type of string. This is anonymous class which is overriding 4 methods: on complete, on subscribe, on next, and on error. So when you subscribe to that particular observer, this method will call on subscribe, and when the observable emit the data, it will call the on next of the observer. So in our previous example we had this hello world and Androchef, right? So these two value come under this on next, and it will be called multiple times as per your data, and when all the emission will be complete, it will call on complete. If there is any error or exception comes while emitting the data on error will be called. So in the next video, we are going to see the data flow of the RX Java, how RX Java works internally, what are the states that been used for RX Java. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.